I really wanted to invoke chill vibes with this video, which is why I'm sitting on my bed, because today me and you are going to be customizing our iPhones together. We're going to be going through the entire customization process, from picking out the wallpapers to picking out the color tinting to picking out the widgets. We're going to be doing all that customization in today's video. So let's customize my iPhone 17 Pro Max. Hello Internet, how are you doing? My name is Brian if you're new here, and yes, we're going to be customizing my iPhone with you guys today. So off to the side I do have a screen recording of my phone screen, so we're just going to jump right into it. I'll show you guys my current phone customization. I have my lock screen here, but for some reason it's like really dim because it's in do not disturb mode, which I don't know why iOS is doing that. Wow. But whatever. So then we have this screen, and this screen. I did do a phone tour of this home screen layout, so if you want to watch that, I'll put it up in the cards here or whatever. So what type of theme are we going to be doing today? I wanted to do a purple lava lamp theme. I know that sounds really weird and kind of bizarre, but I promise you this is going to look amazing. This is going to look awesome. And we're really going to go in for the kind of the chill lava lamp type of vibes. Kind of like the late 90s, early 2000s where lava lamps were like the freaking. So the first thing we have to do is kind of just delete all the widgets off of my home screen. So we're just going to do that right now. So there we go, that's gonna be kind of our base home screen for now. We're just gonna have everything right here, but that's how that looks so far. So now that we have our base home screen established, now we're gonna move on to finding inspiration on Pinterest. So now we are in home base, which is Pinterest, one of my favorite applications to start the customization process. So here's kind of my Pinterest home board. We're gonna first start out with this. I mean, that kind of gives off a kind of a lava lamp vibe, so we're gonna save this. But we're also going to save all of my pins to this purple lava lamp board. So if you guys do want some of the pins I'm going to be using today, you guys can go to my Pinterest board for that. So that's our first one. So we're going to kind of go down here and see if I see anything else. Kind of like this one. So I think I'm going to save this one too. I'm going to scroll down a little bit more. This one kind of gives me lava lamp vibes. So I'm going to save this too. Oh, it's AI modified. Actually, no, I do not want anything that's AI modified. I'm so sorry. That one is kind of cool too. So I'm going to save this one too. This one kind of gives lava lamp too. Oh, look at that. That is gorgeous. We're going to save this one 100%. I'm basically just downloading a bunch of different images that kind of give off the purple lava lamp vibe. Oh God, I have seen these on TikTok and I want one so bad. It is a lava lamp sconce. Are you freaking kidding me? I love that. I kind of love this too. I have to save this. This one's kind of cool too. So I feel like this person's like kind of like crying lava lamp liquids. Lava lamp liquids. What the hell is that supposed to be? Okay guys, so I'm actually going to go off camera and kind of download some. I'll show you guys kind of my entire Pinterest board after we download everything. Here is my purple lava lamp Pinterest board. We have all these images that we have saved to my phone, and I feel like this really does hit the vibe of what I want to do with this phone aesthetic. So here's the entire Pinterest board. Again, we're not going to use all these images, but I'm going to try to use a pretty good chunk of these. So we have that checked off our list. Now it's time to go into making our lock screen for our phone. Did it stop recording? You kidding me? Ugh. So my phone is stupid and it didn't record the entire process of me making this, so I'm going to show you guys what I did. So basically I have this really sick background right here, and then I have the liquid glass type of clock face. Then I have my Instagram and TikTok shortcut along with my calendar, as well as my email shortcut and my Notion shortcut down there. What I have for my home screen is I have this purple view for my home screen. So now we have our home screen to start off with. So we're going to go into our customization mode, the edit button right here, go to customize, and we're going to see what the default tint is. This is the default tint. I kind of like it, but I feel like it's a little bit too dark. So maybe we can kind of like lighten it up a little bit, like right here. That's kind of a really good tint of purple. So there is our tint right there. So now it's time to start work on finding the perfect widgets for this home screen. So the first app we're going to start out with for widgets is we're going to go to the tried and true iScreen. iScreen is one of my favorite applications literally ever for any customization wise on my phone, because there's just so many really cool things. Showing off an ad immediately, but iScreen is just one of the best applications out there. I love it. Here's iScreen. So I'm just going to type in to see if there's maybe a lava lamp widget. Looks like there's nothing. Okay, well, so we're going to go into the popular widgets here and just kind of see what we see. Definitely want to do the rotating CDs. So now we can actually go in there and we can add a photo. We can do a lava lamp one. So maybe we'll do this one right here. That's cute. So we're going to save this to widget. We're going to do 2 widgets per app. Ooh, look at this. This is Lightwave, and you can actually search up a GIF. So we're going to try this this one out. We're gonna see if we can do a lava lamp. Wait a minute. Oh my god, this one? Wait. Oh, look how cool that is. That is so freaking cute. We have 2 ads to sit through, so we're gonna be here for a minute. All right, so there it is. We're gonna go right into our home screen. We're gonna test this out just to see. Oh my god, look at that. That is so cute. There's an actual GIF of a lava lamp on my freaking home screen. Are you kidding me? It makes me so happy. So cool. So we have our 2 widgets now from iScreen. Let's move on to the next application we're going to do, color widgets. So I'm gonna go into the color widgets application. And I think for color widgets, I think I'm only going to do 1 widget for color widgets because I feel like the color widgets app, there's just not much on there. There's not as much content on there as there is with iScreen. Maybe we'll do a calendar widget. I think that'd be kind of cool. I'm going to edit my widget. We're going to add a photo. So we're going to add a photo from one of our photos. We'll choose this one. And then we're going to change our font a little bit. Kind of like a lava lampy font. That would have been cool to have this one, but I can't. There we go. So here we're going to set widget. That's going to be our widget. We're going to replace widget number 2. We're going to move on to the next widget app I wanted to show you guys. Now we're going to go on to Widgie. So Widgie is, again, another application I'm going to limit myself to 1 widget on. I feel like the Widgie app is just so finicky for some reason. I don't really understand it. And there's a lot of stuff on here, a lot of stuff you can do, but a lot of it's kind of just really ugly. Like it's not really the prettiest. Here it is. There's the iPod widget. I'm going to import this widget, which I did. Import successfully. Okay. It should be in slot 1. There it is. So there is my iPod widget right there. So we're going to move on. We're going to move on from Widgie. I was going to completely skip the lock widget application, but I have to do this because there's so many really, really cute things you can do with your lock screen. We're probably going to replace that calendar widget with one of these widgets, but here is lock widget. Here's the gifts. The gifts are my favorite because they actually move. I feel like maybe we should do the Pac-Man one. I can't do it. I have to pay for it. That's another thing with some of these applications is that you have to pay for some things. Meteor, maybe we can do, nope, can't do that one either because that one you have to pay for. So here's all the ones I have on here. I mean, I guess I can add one of the mood ones. So we're gonna do one of the mood ones. To customize, go into here, click edit. Moods 3. There we go. So that's going to be our mood widget. It's going to be animated down there. You know, it's something for now, and I think it's really cute. So that was, again, lock widget. There's cool stuff on here, but it's glitchy like Widgie, and sometimes you have to pay for a lot of stuff I don't want to do because I'm a broke. Now it's time to go into our tried and true Widgetsmith, and Widgetsmith is an application I'm not going to go through too much because I've used this application so many times. I've made many videos on this application. It's a pretty self-explanatory one. You can set photo widgets. You can get kind of cool customizations with it. I use Widgetsmith simply just for the photo widgets because I feel like those are probably the best ones out there. So we're going to go right into here. We're going to change this photo out. We're going to add this photo. So those are all the ones that we're going to do. I'm going to do also one medium widget just so I have it. We'll probably do this. So we'll do that one. So there we go. There is Widgetsmith for you. It's probably also one of the most stable widget applications out there because there's barely any ads on there. It's fast, it's easy to the point, and it's just a really, really reliable application. So I thought it'd be cool for this video if I show off 2 brand new widget applications that I have never used before. So we're actually going to go into it right now and try some of these out. So first one I downloaded is called Micro. So this is Micro. It actually seems pretty similar to iScreen. Kind of a similar layout a little bit, but it's got a lot of cute ones as well. So we're going to see the recommended ones and go into here. So it's, oh wow, it's actually a lot of cute stuff. So there's a Y2K. Gotta have an ad. Again, there's all these ads. There's that one. So that's pretty cute. That could definitely be cute. I have to pay for that. Oh, girl. You maybe do like one of the record players. That'd be kind of cool. And it allows, going to access Apple Music. And then we can choose our backgrounds. We can do a photo background. There we go. That's kind of cool. So maybe we'll do this one. It's actually called Miko. The application is called Miko. It's not called Micro. Are you kidding me? I want to do that one's not free either. You have to be kidding me. Oh, I can unlock this with a video. Let me do one of these widgets with a video. So we're going to try that. So there's this one. I guess we'll add this one too. Just for the hell of it, 'cause it's free. I can't get anything else for free. I think I'm done with this app, this Miko app. I'm not a fan of it. So I don't know if I would recommend this application, but there it is. So we're going to move on to the other application. Hopefully it's better than this one. The last and final application we're going to do is we're going to do Widget Flow. So this is Widget Flow. Another widget application. It seems, again, very, very, very similar to the last one we were on.
Nothing new, nothing changed, same old shit. Same old fucking shit.
We're going to hope we can get some really cute, like actual animated ones because I love an animated widget. So far, not very good. So far, not very good. I don't want to use my freaking, don't allow any of that. No, don't allow any of that. There's clock ones, which is cute. Okay, oh, you can do a piano. Oh my God, wait a minute. Are you joking me? You can play piano on your freaking home screen? I have to add this. That is so cute. Others. What's others? No, I don't want you to have all access to all this right now. I really don't. Okay, so there's not much on here, but there's stuff. You can add stuff to your dynamic island, which is kind of cute. Yeah, again, there's not a whole lot on here. I kind of do want to do one of these scrolling photos. So maybe we'll do this one and we'll add some pictures. I mean, that's kind of sick. I can't deny that. That is kind of sick that you have all of that. And then, so we're gonna save that. Okay, so that is Widget Flow. So Widget Flow's got some kind of cool widgets as well. And yeah, but again, I definitely will have to say that out of all the applications that I used today, iScreen is still my favorite because Miko kind of sucked. And Widget Flow better, but also kind of sucked too. So there's that. It is now time to get comfortable and get into our flow state to reorganize our iPhone's home screen together. This is one of my favorite creative processes ever. Now that we have everything set, we have our palette set, we have our supplies laid out on the table. Let's get going with this. Probably going to be a multiple home screen layout, so we're going to actually just organize this a little bit. So we're going to put these widgets down here. This is not the final spot, so don't worry. I'm going to add some other widgets on that side, so I'm going to probably take this one, this one, this one over here too. Just leave that all there. We're going to add another home screen. So we're going to probably take this one, put this right here. Now I'm going to take all of these. Again, we're going to put them all down here. I think I want to have them in the corner here. That'd be kind of cool. And have that there. Some of these right here. Okay, that looks kind of cool. All right, so now we're going to go down here. We're going to add widget. And we're going to go with our flow widget. So it's going to be our medium widget. Choose the scrolling photo. There we go. So here's how this looks so far. We're gonna put another widget right here. We're going to choose, and it's going to be our rotating CD. Oh, why didn't it show off the photo? There we go. There we go. See, there she is. Okay, so there's our lava lamp right there. That lava lamp is moving and spinning in the background. This one right down here is actually going gloop, gloop, gloop in the background. We have a fully animated first home screen for our layout, and it looks sick. It looks sickening. Now let's go on to the next page, and we're going to try this out. We're going to go add widget. We're going to do our Miko widget. That's going to be right there. Cute. Okay, now we're going to add another widget, and we're going to do our color widget, which is this one. It's going to be down here. There we go. So there's our calendar widget. So there we go. We have this kind of all laid out like this. I'm gonna have some fun with this page. Add a widget. Go back to Miko, and it's going to be our little piano widget, which I think that's really fun. Bro, what? Well, unfortunately, the piano widget decided it didn't want to work anymore. This widget's going to be in the failed category, and we're going to remove it. It always happens. There's always just one or two widgets that just fail, and like it really sucks because like you really wanted that widget and it failed. I'm actually going to go off camera, and I think it's looking pretty cool so far. Okay guys, so that took me way too long than I thought it would ever take. It is time to finally do the official reveal of my iPhone's customization. Here is the lock screen. As you can see, I have the animated GIF down there along with kind of purplish, greenish, lava lampish type of theme. Then if we swipe right up into my home screen, I have where all the magic happens. I have the Widget Flow app on top with a scrolling bunch of pictures, which I think this is just the cutest thing ever. Then I have an iScreen widget right there that has a lava lamp, and another iScreen widget right there that also has a lava lamp, and it's an animated lava lamp, which is just so chef's kiss. But these two widgets, of course, are hiding a secret. This iScreen widget is hiding my notes application, and this iScreen widget is hiding my weekly task reminders application. So we over to the next page. We have my music widget from Miko, which is super cute, but it also hides my YouTube Ideas Notion widget. And in the middle, I have a calendar widget, which actually does hide my real calendar right there. And at the bottom, we have an iScreen widget, which is not only is interactive, but it is bullet wrap. So every time I press the button, it makes a sound, and it's just so cool. And it also hides my TikTok Ideas Notion widget. Then the next page, I have a bunch of cool widgets that are an iPod, a DVD video widget. It's weirdly, it's kind of bleeding goo with a bunch of my applications that I use all the time to edit, along with my customization folders, my edit folders, my business folders, all that type of stuff. And the final last page is pure vanity, but it's so cute. We have a Miko widget, which has a lava lamp on there, but also it has kind of the UI to Microsoft Paint. And then we have another Widgetsmith application down here, but this Widgetsmith application hides my hue lights. So I can change my hue lights to my vibe lights. So I have purple lights in here, my white lights, my wicked lights, or my bad lights, because I wanted to do that. And that is kind of my entire customization process that I did for my iPhone 17 Pro Max with my lava lamp theme. Let's give one more round of applause to this amazing iconic home screen setup. I love this. This is probably some of my best work I have ever done. It honestly just makes me super happy and excited to use my phone because I go into my phone every day and I see this. All right guys, thank you guys so much for watching this customization customization video. I truly do appreciate all of you guys so much. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to hit that button down below and subscribe, and be sure to hit the notification bell to get notifications on whenever I upload a video next. You can also follow me on all of the social medias. Links are going to be down in the description down below and also right here. And I shall see you guys in the next video I do. Have a great day. Bye.